Ed, thanks for coming down to me and just having a quick chat, because you're now our longest serving player at 17 years old.
Yeah.
So it's been an interesting last couple of years for you. Can you tell us a little bit about how you came to join Cambridge City, where you were before, and how that came about?
Yeah, so I joined, I think it was 3 years ago now, just to join the under-16s, like playing EGA football. Before that I was at Histon, but everyone sort of left there, so I was looking for a new club and thought come to Cambridge City. And then during pre-season of like playing for the under-16s, I just started playing for the 18s a year early, and then after that, after like first few months of the season, stopped playing for the under-16s, and then played in the Invitational Cup it was for the first team, and then started training with them like here and there.
And you were only 16 when you made your debut. That must have been quite tough coming into what essentially is men's football, and really you were still young enough to play in the 18s. Played against Coles Hill, we lost the game, but I seem to remember you picked up man of the match in that.
Yeah, I think so. I think played centre back in that one, and I think I played right back in the one before that, and then second game was at centre back. And got man of the match. Yeah, that was quite good. Yeah,
it was good. It was a really good performance. I remember at the time fans seeing you playing for the first time in that sort of men's setup and thinking didn't look out of place at all. Did really well. And then last year you progressed into the first team. A bit of a slower start. You were on the bench quite a lot at the beginning. Was it frustrating for you to have to sit on the bench?
Yeah, it was quite tough. I think I was on the bench like pretty much all of the first few months of the season. Then I went out on loan to Haverhill, and then when I came back from there, sort of got a bit of a break, and someone got injured, and then just managed to keep my place in the team after that. But it was pretty tough before that, having to like be patient and wait for my time. But works out good in the end, I think.
Yeah, it definitely has. And you've also last year as well, you kind of played a few roles, or different roles. So from centre back you played right back, which is probably not too different, but you actually played pretty well as centre mid as well. How did you find that? Did you feel a bit out of place?
Yeah, a little bit. It was tough. I've never really played in centre mid before then, so I think like as that being my first sort of time playing in there, it's very difficult. But then I feel like we were a bit tight on players at that point, a lot of injuries, so got to really do whatever you can, to be fair. But
it was a difficult season as well, obviously being at the bottom of the league most of the time. Picked up your first goal for the first team against Coventry Sphinx. How did that feel?
Yeah, no, that was amazing. I think we drew the game 2-2 in the end, so I think we got the equaliser, but that was great.
And you noticed you banged in a couple in the FA Youth Cup as well. Do you fancy yourself up front any time?
Well, I think it's just corners really, but I'm not sure about my finish.
So this year, total change around. You're the only player left over from last year. Jamie obviously wanted to bring in people he knew, but he was keen to bring you in. What was it like turning up for training and you didn't really know anybody?
I mean, I think it was weird having to like just sort of adapt to a whole new team, and it's quite a different sort of style of play that we sort of have adapted to this year compared to last year. But no, it's good. I think it's good to sort of play with lots of new people. I mean, I don't mind like mixing with new people and like getting to know a different team. I thought it was a good experience. I thought pre-season went well, so it's good. Yeah,
the boys certainly seem to love you as well. You've done really well. I know you started off on the bench a little bit, but once you got that opportunity again, not really looked back. So you come in with a new manager now as well, Jamie Curitan. He's obviously played at the highest level of the game. How's it been working under him?
Yeah, no, it's been really good. I really like him as a manager. He's like always been good. He's like communicates with me well, and when I wasn't playing, made sure I stayed patient and didn't like feel like I wasn't going to get my opportunity. And then when I did get my opportunity, I managed to take it, and I feel like that's good that he was able to like make sure I didn't like get too frustrated about being on the bench. So it's good.
Good. And then just the last thing I wanted to mention, I know your mum and dad come to every game. I speak to them quite a lot. They must be quite a big influence and support on you.
Yeah, definitely. They've always come to all of my games. So ever since I was like really young. I mean, I think they both enjoy watching football. So it's good.
Good. Well, Ed, thanks for your time. I appreciate that. I know you've got training to go to now, so go and get your boots on. But thanks for your time, and we look forward to watching you again fairly soon.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Lovely.